you see here, I'm going to tear it apart. Careful not to see any bits fly, apart from that one. Got the instructions here. This is your 5.1 volt reducer. It's just got a couple of diodes in there. No good for me. I'm running full 6 volt or 5.8 volt, I think it is. Yeah, 5.8 out. So we'll just undo this stuff here, because I do not like these little JST connectors. I just hate them. I had one fall apart on me once, and on my T-Rex 600, and it basically lost power to everything, and that was the end of it. Went down. So there's a Black Hawk down on that one. So yeah, there's your battery feed in here, this end. Just a two cell LiPo, and so I'm going to trim those off, trim those connectors off there, and I'm going to put some EC3 on here, because I like EC3s. So again, because I'm hooking the batteries always have the negative ones on, so I'll be running the 2 males, even though they're sheathed at this end. It's just code of practice for me. So I'll just snip them off, and just cut them off like so. Yeah, I don't like that. I just don't trust those plugs at all anymore. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a bit off. If I can get it off. And I'm going to actually get a bit of length in here and then wind it up, and then I'm going to fold it in half, just like doing housing electrical, so you've got a lot more volume of soldering area there, and that will take a bit more to break to. So I'll just get this one off. Zoom out because you can't see a thing from there. That's it. Fold that in half. Right, so now I'm just going to set my gear up again. Just get me my normal pliers with the rubber bands on to hold the tension on. Thanks to Tony from RC Help for that. Good idea, good idea. I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to put my little bullet connector in there. And we're just going to do the same principle as the ESC. We're going to get a bit of solder on the and just tin this quickly. And then we're just going to heat this here and feed it in. Feed the solder into it. Like make a boiling cauldron of solder, basically. Right, we'll leave that aside for a bit, and then we're going to tin the wires. That's one done. If you've got a good hot tip and a good size tip for this kind of work, it only takes a couple of seconds and it's done. It's actually really quite effective when you got the right gear. I used to fight with the rubbish, but I ended up buying myself a nice little digital soldering station. That's that one tinned. So then I'll just go back into here, give this a bit more of a go. And then I'll get one of my terminals that I've soldered, already tinned, and I'll let it go off, a bit of blow to cool it down. That's a nice solid connection. Get my other male. Where is he? There he is. Set that in there. Fade it in. Have a nice boil up in there. Get your red one. And I'm going to okay, that's it. Nice. Okay, so that's all nice and sorted. And then all I've got to do is, the females have got a bigger side, so I'll use the males here. And then you, have I done it again? Then you click these in, but I think I've done it again. Oh no, should be right. Yeah, I should be able to actually hold this down. Get my screwdriver. Always your positive goes onto the flat side of the E connector, the E series. Get it like that. And that's it, snapped in. Same with the black one. Just push down, snap it in. That's it. Give them a bit of a tug, make sure they don't go nowhere. And that's it, that's your EC3 connector done. It'll line up once I've that's not actually, oh yeah, that is it. I'll just give it another seat and just make sure. And then you when you connect in the other side, when I put that onto the battery, that'll be good to go. This side here I leave because that's going to feed my servos, and that's it, done.